It's around noon on the Isle of the Dinosaurs, and the gorgeous spring landscape is open to all of the dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures. This small blue bird is resting on a rock, but it's not a rock either. It's a gigantic crocodile. Not stalking its prey, a small giganotosaurus walks by. While Jax, or Bajatosaurus, is having lunch on this small plant. However, another dinosaur is here, a Pachycephalosaurus. This small male is just scrounging around the desert. Not doing much either. Just looking for some nutrients like insects, maybe worms or ants. Eventually, he finds a plant in the ground and decides that it might be a good noon snack. But once his back is turned, a predator, a Tarbosaurus, sneaks up behind him. He waits for the perfect moment to strike. He is only young, but he is still deadly. And our small blue bird is just sitting on the ground watching him hunt his prey. The Pachycephalosaurus's back is still turned, eating the plant. The Tarbosaurus sneaks up behind him. We should call the Tarbosaurus Blade, after his razor-sharp teeth. He's about to make a strike when Alistair crashes out through the brush. The Pachycephalosaurus couldn't get away in time, so sadly he has passed. But Alistair has got his meal. The young Tarbosaurus walks off, having missed his prey. However, Alistair, our king of the Isle, is gorging himself. Kate, the mother of Blade, comes back to rub her face against him to make him feel better, and thus two walk off together. Having the two Tarbosaurus left, a prehistoric lizard comes out. He is heavily armored and is hungry. This small turtle will do the trick. He first tries to bite the shell. It doesn't work. His razor-sharp teeth can't get through it. He then tries scraping the shell, but it still does not work. He then realizes that he should dig it out instead, and that's what he does. The turtle wakes up, and then the lizard begins to bite it, turning it over. Now, on the not-so-armored stomach, it begins to feed. It seems to have quenched its hunger. However, it is also being stalked. A gigantoraptor. It jumps on the lizard, trying to push it down so it can bite the neck. The lizard screams out as the gigantoraptor devours it. The gigantoraptor seems to be about 15 years old at most, and we should call him Evan. He is actually one of the original survivors of the Isle, and he takes that medal proudly. He now lives in the desert. However, in the jungle, some of the biggest animals to ever walk the earth are crashing through the trees. These creatures, of course, would be the sauropods. Giant four-legged dinosaurs with long necks and tails. No large predator would even think about challenging them. At least, not alone. The sauropods will be leaving the jungle soon to go on their migration to the desert. There seems to be about 3 older males, and there's no females to be spotted. These sauropods are about 50. They'll probably be looking for mates in the desert, and also food. The sauropods consist of a couple large dinosaurs, like the Apatosaurus, Brachiosaurus, or Ampliosaurus. This Ampliosaurus is the only one in the herd, and he is bound to find more of his kind in the desert, since nearly all the sauropods in the world go to the desert for migration. However, back in the desert, Alistair is sleeping. And he allows other creatures, like this smaller Gigantosaurus, to eat the leftover flesh and meat in his teeth.